Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React. And today I'm going to look at another Buy Me a Coffee request. I've been offline for a few days, been focusing on making music, been recording guitars and vocals for this album that I'm working on with my new band called Droniac. And I'm just someone who really gets into hyperfixation mode. I need to kind of cut everything else out of my life and just focus on, especially when it comes to music, I just need to zone in and focus because I want to make stuff that's good. I don't want to make shitty things, but yeah, it's not done yet, so I'm probably going to take more time off this week as well, and then in December I will also be taking time off, just holiday vibes, gonna spend some time with the family. I've got a friend visiting me from Portugal who I haven't seen in 5 years. He's literally my best friend, so I'm gonna be spending time with him. He's staying with me in this space, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, it's been a crazy year. It's been an amazing year so far. A lot of things have changed for me, and a lot of new horizons have opened up. So I'm really excited to see what the next year has in store for me, and for everyone that joins me on this journey through the YouTube realm of existence. Anyway, let's get to the reaction for today. It's a request made by Devin, and it reads like this: Eagles, Hotel California. As we discussed in email, I'm sure you'll share that with the channel too. I'm not going to read the whole email thread because it's quite long and I have dyslexia, so I just don't want to read all that. But it comes down to, yes, I have heard Eagles, Hotel California. I've actually, I think it was 2016, I was auditioning to play guitar for one of these hotel bands, that kind of travel and do cover music and cover songs. And one of the auditioning things that you had to do was learn the solo from Hotel California and play it through in one take. So I learned that solo. I definitely can't play it anymore, but I'm very familiar with that solo now. But I've never actually done a deep dive into the song itself, so I'm very excited for this, and I've never seen it live either. So this is a live performance. Hope you enjoy. This was my signature karaoke song to sing. It held Billboard #1 for almost my entire birth year, 1976. And one of my favorite shows, American Horror Story Season 5, Hotel, was basically making the song a real hotel. That season had a special guest star in the lead, main role, Lady Gaga. Cheers. I haven't seen American Horror Story, so I'm curious to check that one out. I know it's each season has its own story, so I guess I can just watch Season 5. And it won't be weird or jumping into the middle of a story. It's just kind of its own thing. Yeah, I'm keen to check that out as well. But anyway, let's check out Eagles, Hotel California, live 1977 official video. I wonder if they play the solo exactly the same as on the record. We'll see. And then I'll also check out some lyrics and all that stuff. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Let's check this out. Bada bing, bada boom. Classic, man, these chords. I don't know much about Eagles, to be honest. The Eagles. Double neck guitar.
On the dark desert highway,
The drummer that sings?
cool wind in my hair,
Did not know that.
warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night.
That's live, dude. That's
There
crazy.
she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell.
great
Then she
voice.
lit up a candle and
Goosebumps,
she
man.
showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is different and twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat.
Oh man, so
Some
good.
dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called him the captain. Please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. Woo. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely
man.
place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. We're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice. And she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device.
Oh,
And in the master's chambers, gathered for the feast, stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before.
so
Relax,
good.
said the nightman, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
So good. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Oh, they share the solo. Nice. That's just silly. That's just silly how good that was. Good lord. Wow. Jeez, man. Yeah, I haven't heard that solo in, I think, 10 years since I learned it. But I definitely can't play it anymore. I remember the notes. I remember the little flourishes. Like, damn, I spent like, I think I spent 2 whole days just learning that solo. I was also like, I guess like 10 years ago, I was still pretty fresh in guitar playing. Not so fresh, but like I was about like 9 years, I think, into it. When did I start playing guitar? I played guitar. Started playing guitar at the age of 16. I did that audition when I was about 25. Yeah, so I was playing guitar for 9 years, which is a long time if you're spending a lot of time, like I did, I guess, in your room just playing guitar and not socializing like you should be in your 20s. But yeah, so I think I probably would be able to learn it quicker now because I've played a lot of guitar since. Anyway, sorry, like that guitar solo is just so iconic, so good. I'm really glad they kind of they recreated it from the album. You know, like it's like a written thing. You can hear like from the album, you can hear that was written. It's not just like someone improvising over like some chords. You know, it's like it's thought out, it's composed, it's arranged. I never knew like the drummer was the singer, man. Like, that's some Phil Collins level like stuff there, man. His voice is amazing. This is live. This is before the age of auto-tune and pitch correction. This is like it's just incredible. The harmonies, the voice, even the lyrics are like it's so out there, you know, and there's so much, I think, like symbolism happening, and like imagery, like they're so good with painting these images and telling the story through like images that they create through words, you know. I'm guessing the drummer wrote the lyrics, but I feel like people don't really write lyrics like this anymore, you know. Like it's nowadays it's just like I feel like everything has been done, so now like people are just kind of regurgitating either like old stuff, or they're just coming up with sounds, you know, like mumble rap or whatever. Yeah, but not. I don't know. Things were on a different level back in the 70s, man. Like things were like, I feel like the stakes were higher. You know, it was like harder to get signed, maybe, or like it was harder to record music. So if you wanted to record music and be a musician, you had to be really good, because like it's, as a musician, you probably couldn't afford the studio yourself, so you needed a label to sponsor that stuff for you, or to give you the money up front, so you can go and record your record. You know, when nowadays, like, you know, like myself, like I was saying, I'm recording guitar and vocals for this album that I'm doing with my band. I'm doing it all on a little like Focusrite sound card that I've got here in my room. It's a little thing that cost me like like 4,000 rand, which is like less than $200. And it sounds good. Like it sounds really good, and that's it. Now I can record as much stuff. Obviously, like I had to spend the time to learn how to mix and master and produce and all this stuff. It's like a lot more investment in that sense if you want it to sound good. But it's then at least you're investing in yourself and you're upskilling yourself, you know, and that's kind of a beautiful thing about the modern era, is the ability to upskill yourself is so infinite, you know. Like with the internet, you can learn anything on YouTube, anything. Like it's a classroom at your doorstep. Like it's really, really amazing if you just have the willpower and the I guess vision to see it through. You can teach yourself anything. You can teach yourself how to code. You can teach yourself how to play guitar. You can teach yourself how to play any instrument. You can teach yourself how to like engineer things. It's crazy. So my point being is, I feel like back in the day, like in the 70s, and like before recording equipment was so accessible to the general public, yeah, it took a lot more to just, like, get into the studio, you know, because it costs money, man. Like, it's expensive, and like I said, musicians don't always have money, so they need to be really good to kind of stand out and to get the attention from the labels so that they can sign them and get them into the studio and start recording. It must have been such a, like, amazing feeling when you finally do get into the studio and you finally lay down these tracks and you sit there on the couch, you know, with the monitors and the big mixing desk, and you hear your song playing back at you for the first time. What an amazing feeling that must have been in that time. It's still, like, for me, like, when I finished tracking guitars and I finally exported my MP3 or my WAV file, and I listened back to it, like, through Windows Media Player, and I'm, like, sitting back and just experiencing it as a song. I'm like, wow, man, this happened from my brain. That's amazing. Yeah, awesome. This is great stuff. I actually want to read the lyrics a little bit. And geez, man, what? 747 million views. It's almost a billion views. Good Lord, easy. That is a lot of views. No wonder. I mean, they are one of the greatest bands, apparently. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, I know this song because I had to learn the solo for it and everything, but I don't think I know a lot of Eagles music. I would like to experience more of their stuff, if there's more suggestions out there, because this is really incredible musicianship and playing. It's, like, blowing my mind. I got goosebumps throughout that whole show, you know, that whole performance. But I wanna read some lyrics, so bear with me. Whoopsie. Hotel California. It's crazy how, like, embedded this song is into so many people's minds, you know, like, it must be one of the most well-known songs ever recorded. And I wonder if they knew that, like, it was going to have this kind of impact when they were making it and when they were writing it and recording it. That solo, man, like, the harmonies that come in there, the freaking, it's so good. It's so good. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it and read the lyrics while I listen. It's always a fun thing to do. Let's go. What's a Kalita?
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance.
Colitas might be referring to weed, cannabis in Mexico. That's really funny. Okay, I never knew that. Guys be smoking that weed. They be smoking that reefer.
Warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California.
My mind is Tiffany twisted. I always thought he said definitely twisted. Who's Tiffany? That's interesting. It was the name of this woman that was standing in the doorway, maybe.
Got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called him the captain. Please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969.
Spirit.
And still
We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. So he could be this. It's kind of like a play on words. I feel like it's like a double meaning, because it could be like we haven't had that spirit here, as in like someone who's drinking, or like that is the spirit that this person is bringing to the table. Or it could be, I mean, it's triple meaning. It could be like a spirit, like an entity, or a spirit like a type of alcohol, you know, like spirits, like a type of wine. So interesting playing on words there.
69. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibi. Mirrors
So
on
good.
the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. And
Mirrors
she
on the
said,
ceiling.
we're
Mirrors on the ceiling is always like it's like a sex room, right?
pink champagne on ice. And she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, gathered for their feast, stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the nightman, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Can I just say, like, how good the fucking this SG and this telly sound together? Like SG in this ear, telly in this ear. It's beautiful. It's beautifully balanced. Like the SG is like the twang guitar of the Gibson family, and then Telecaster is just famous for its twang as well, but it's a very different type of twang. The Telecaster has this smooth kind of the smooth, high-pitched sound. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's smooth. It's not gritty. It's not as gritty as the SG. The SG has this edge to it, this like more crunchy edge, which is also really nice. Also, like, just both of them stick through the mix in such a beautiful way, and together they just make such a nice combo. Listen to that, like the attack on the strings of the SG is just there's like this like I said, edgy crunch to it, and then the telly almost like it doesn't have that kind of edge to it, but it has like another type of twang that's smooth like butter. Anyway. Like you can hear, it's not as like the picks hitting the strings isn't as intense as the SG, and it makes it such a different kind of sound. Like, I love it though. Which also like why like they're both really good rhythm guitars, the Tele and the SG. But here it's such a good playoff because they do good in both, and it's like I think in terms of sustain, I think the Strat and like the Les Paul, they like I think considered to be more like lead guitars, where these two guitars are I think considered to be more rhythm. I could be wrong, but I mean this is just my perception of it. But I think the fact that they're so rhythmic is like perfect for the solo, because the solo almost calls for, because there's so many notes and so many like little nuances, you almost want the sustain to die down a bit as the note finishes, you know, like you don't want it to be like this kind of hair metal fucking solo. You want it to be twangy and like intentional. That's the word I was looking for. With that line, you can really hear the distinct differences between the two guitars. You know, fuck. That's different from the album. Like that little bend they do, that's like a different little thing, because I can remember learning that. I remember like coming to this part of the solo and like almost being relieved, because it's just kind of the same thing twice, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo, and if you nail that, like you're fine. So it's like the thinking is almost over, you know. You just need to like be solid with this piece. But yeah, like it's so hard. It's a difficult solo to learn, for me at least. That's different though. That's so good. Wow, guys. Incredible stuff. Really good stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can say. It's really good. It's really freaking good. Eagles. It's not the Eagles, it's just Eagles. I thought it was the Eagles. I guess people just refer to them as the Eagles. It's like the band, the Eagles. Or maybe it is just Eagles. I don't know. I've heard people say the Eagles. But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna say Eagles from now on. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if there's another like a song that I should check out from them. Obviously, I know this song, but I'm keen to hear some stuff that I don't know, and to deep dive into that a little bit more. If you guys have any suggestions, lay them out. If you want to make a reaction request, and support this channel through that, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee account, where you can make a donation and leave a message with the request in it. Just read the terms and conditions before you make a request. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to Devin for making this request. Really, really awesome. I freaking love this song. This just sparked a brand new love, I think, for it. Maybe I was a little bit traumatized after learning that solo, because I listened to it over and over and over and over. So, and just that part, but enough time has passed for me to re-appreciate the song, and yeah, I'm really, really happy that I did. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys for the next reaction. Okay, bye bye.